Hi guys, I wanted to talk to you about a topic that has been in my head for like the last 10 days, and I didn't know if it was necessary to make a video about it, but the last couple of days I said yes, I have to do it because this is getting out of hand. And the topic is the meta right now in Marvel Snap, and how it is just making me to not wanna play the game. The problem to me is twofold. There are two problems in here. One, that the cards that are meta right now are not fun, not even for the people playing them. And the second is consider attitude towards the meta. So I will start with the first one, of course. And the first one is that the cards that are meta right now are the Leader and Aero. Of course, there are other ones that I will talk about too, but these are the two more problematic. Of course, the main villain here is the Leader. Fuck the Leader, by the way. Fuck the fucking Leader. I hate that card. Even when I play him and I win games, I'm still not having fun because the core mechanic of the card isn't fun at all. And at 4 power, he's just bullshit. He gets what you get, what you play, plus 4 power, so he just beats you out. He just beats you out. So the thing that people do is just try to be ahead in one lane or in 2 lanes and be ahead in one, and in the other you can be behind by 3 points, and you play the Leader and you win the game. That is all they have to do. And people will say, if you play the Leader, you will find out that it isn't that easy, blah, blah, blah. Yes, brother, I have played the Leader, and I know that there are some nuance in there, but still, the Leader is a bullshit card. It is played everywhere. Right now, you are just an idiot if you don't play the Leader. Before, it was only in select decks because there were more deck variety, but now every deck plays the Leader. The Deathweight plays the Leader, the Control deck plays the Leader, even Su decks play the Leader. Did I mention the Patriot? Because even the Patriot deck is playing the Leader. Everyone is playing the Leader. You are just an idiot if you don't play the Leader. And the way the card works is just stupid, brother. In the 6th turn, you can be like, I will play the Leader, and the other dude is like thinking about, oh, I will play this in there and this in there and the lanes and whatever, and I will combo out, and you just play the Leader and win the game. It is stupid. Nobody's having fun in a Leader game. Again, not even the people playing the Leader, brother. Now we get to Aero, and Aero is the same way. Aero is almost the same as the Leader, because you just in the sense that if you're winning in 2 lanes, you place Aero on the lane that you don't care about, and the cards will move in there and you win just your other 2 lanes. The other thing with Aero is that she has too much power. 5 energy, 8 power. That is almost an abomination that doesn't have any ability for one of the strongest abilities in the game. That is so fucking stupid, brother. That shouldn't work that way. And honestly, I don't know if the prevalence of these cards is because they are just the best cards right now, or if they were always broken, but before people weren't focusing on those cards because there were other cooler options, you know? And since they nerfed the cards that were cool before, now people were experimenting with new cards and they discovered that the Leader and Aero is pure bullshit. But let me tell you, I've always known that the Leader is bullshit. You can go and watch my one of my first videos. I don't remember one, but I always say that I hate the Leader, even when he wasn't everywhere. I don't know. And I've always hated the Leader because it is so stupid that you can lose a game like that, you know. I can't say that I don't hate Aero, but I know how she is harmful to the game. She isn't as frustrating, but I know she is harmful to the game. So again, I don't know if it is because the other combos are weaker now, or if it's because these cards are just broken and they were always broken and we didn't knew it. I hate that right now one of the best decks in the game is a deck where you just slot a bunch of good cards in there and you don't care about synergies. This is people call it the pile. That is I call it value Leader, but some people, the vast majority of people just call the deck the good pile. Why? Because it is just a bunch of good cards. You place a bunch of good cards in there and you are good to go. That is stupid. That is stupid, brother. It doesn't even encourage good deck building, brother. So right now, if you want to be successful on the meta, you just or play a leader deck or play something that counters the leader. It is stupid, brother. Before, I always told you guys, it doesn't matter what deck you play. Play a somewhat consistent deck, learn how to snap and how to retreat, and you will climb the ladder. That is no longer true, my brother. That is no longer true. If you don't play something with the leader or something that counters the leader, you can climb, of course, but it is really hard. It is really, really hard. It is not the same as before, where you could have fun with any deck. No, my brother. And I will tell you guys, I'm complaining right now, as always, not for the sake of complaining, not because I am mad because I am losing games. It is because I love the game and I don't want to see the game stagnate and go down because of something so stupid as not fixing a couple of cards. And because right now I'm not having fun playing the game. Let me tell you, I'm playing the game because I'm creating content for the game, but I'm not having fun. If I weren't creating content for the game, I weren't playing the game right now, because I'm not having fun playing the game. And this is the first time since I started playing the game, like in June or July or something like that, in the closed beta, that I feel that way. I never felt that way. My only complaint with the game was the token shop and the Series 4 and Series 5 rarity. But I always commended and praised the gameplay, brother, because the gameplay is what is so great about this game, because the gameplay is awesome. The deck variety, you can rank with almost any deck you want. You can do a lot of stuff, and the game was fun as hell. But right now, I'm not having fun in the game, brother. Not a single bit. I think the meta just sucks. You lose games out of nowhere. It is just to telegraph. Do I beat the leader? I play. If I don't beat the leader, I retreat. That is the game right now. So now, even the snap mechanic, that is what makes this game great, doesn't work either, because you just snap, retreat. If you can beat the leader or not beat the leader, if you have the leader, you don't have the leader. It is stupid, brother. I don't like this bullshit, and I hope they fix it soon. Other cards that I find problematic, not even close to the same extent as the leader, but I think they need an adjustment, just because I wanna comment on them, but I don't think these cards are harmful to the game or anything like that. I just wanna talk about them. But the two main cards that are a problem to me are the Leader and Aero. But we also have to take a look at Devil Dino. Devil Dino has been nerfed 2 times before, and he's still bullshit, brother. I like the card, but it is just too power. Everybody knows that the Devil Dino provides too many points for that energy. And the other card is Silver Surfer. And again, I like Silver Surfer. I have praised the design of the card before, but right now it is one of the most powerful cards in the game, and it provides a lot of fucking points. I know that people say, but I paid a season pass for the card. Well, brother, the month is coming to an end. You already enjoyed your Silver Surfer. They can nerf it. They can nerf the card because, let's be honest, the card is really powerful right now. It is not the more powerful card in the game. You can play around it. Yes, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It is still really strong. He can push like 15 or more power in the last turn by just playing 3 energy. So let's be honest, it is a lot of fucking power. But now we come to the second problem, and it is the attitude of second dinner towards these things. They just tweet, X card is on the watch list. In this case, the leader is on the watch list. Brother, I don't care about the watch list. I care about the game. Hotfix the card, nerf the card right now. I don't wanna wait until the next patch cycle or the next season reset. I don't know if that coincides, if that is the same day or those are different days, meaning the day that the new season starts and the day of the new patch. I don't know if they coincide or if they are different days, but I don't wanna wait till either of those days. Just fix the game right now, because right now the game is frustrating as fuck. And if you play the game, you have to play your own game, second dinner. If you play your game, you will find out that the game is frustrating as fuck to play right now, and that you just don't want to play the game because it is frustrating as fuck. That didn't happen to me before, and I don't know if it is because maybe this is kinda I don't know how do you call it, but my own bias, because this is the first season in like 3 or 4 months that I'm trying to get to Infinite to climb. The last time I tried to get to Infinite was on the 3rd season. I got to Infinite in there. Then I stopped playing the game, and they demoted, because I didn't play for like 2 months. They demoted me to 30, that is the lower you can get, and I've been climbing back up. In this season, I'm an 80 right now, and I've been trying to get to Infinite because I'm creating content for the game, and I think that people respect more your opinion if you are ranked. It is stupid, but that's the way the world works, you know. So nobody has said ever to me like you need Infinite, but I'm doing it because I want to. So maybe I am biased because I've been trying to climb and the meta is frustrating, you know, and it isn't fun. I don't really care that I lose, but it's the way you lose that is kind of infuriating, you know. So yes, and so the problem presented itself that I'm getting frustrated and I'm not having fun. But before that, I was always having fun, and I wasn't. That is why I'm saying I wasn't ranking. I was happy getting 60, 70 because I just wanted to try fun decks. But then I ranked it up without trying, just playing fun decks to make videos. And now that I'm trying to climb, I'm not climbing because the meta is infuriating and I'm not having fun. And I don't know. Again, maybe this is my bias. I just explaining to you so you know the context and you make your own judgment. Like, am I right? Is the meta frustrating, or am I just complaining because I don't personally like it? I don't know. You can tell me that. I'm open to suggestions, but I do feel, because I'm not the only one complaining about this, brother. There are a lot of people complaining about this. Even people on the leaderboard are complaining about this because it is frustrating, and those cards are anti-fun, brother. The Leader and Aero are anti-fun. And what I mean with I don't know if they play the game is that if they sit down one afternoon and play the game and rack the ladder from like 70 onward, they will realize how frustrating it is. You don't need all this data for like a month of collecting data, and we have the leader on the watch list because we are evaluating how the win rate and the cube gains. You don't need any of that bullshit. You play the game for one afternoon, you see that the card is stupid, that it is not fun for the dude losing to it, or even for the dude playing it, and you say, we have to do something about this because it isn't fun, and people just close out the game because that is what you feel like, just closing out the game and go do some other bullshit that don't make you feel like shit. So maybe they have the metrics of the game and they can tell to me, well, you are wrong because our engagement metrics are up and people are low in the game. Maybe. I don't really know. What I know is that if you play the game right now and you lose to the leader, even winning with the leader, it feels stupid. And I'm just using the leader because I hate the fucking leader, but Aero is the same thing. Aero is the same thing. If they only fix the leader, then it will be Aero. They have to fix both of them. So, what I mean with the attitude is that they take too much time to fix the thing. And people are going to say to me, brother, it is because of the holidays. They fix the thing because they are on vacation. It is the holidays. Well, brother, let me tell you something that you don't know. They have been saying since July, because I play this bullshit since the beta, since the closed beta, that is the patch cycle. Because for some tech reason, the way that they work with things like Google Play Store and Apple and whatever, they need to coordinate with those people to deploy a patch. So they can't just patch the game whenever. So that is why they take a lot of time to patch. I think so. Not only because of the philosophy behind the nerf, but there is also a tech limitation. And let me tell you, second dinner, nobody cares about the tech limitation. The vast customer base don't even know that there is a tech limitation. You have to fix it however you can for the customer, because that is what people care about, that the game is playable and that the game is fun. It is your job to fix that. Brother, this is a digital game. You can't pull up the excuse that was used on paper card games where, well, what happens with the people that owns the car, and now we are going to ban the car or to change the car. That is stupid. You don't have to worry about any of that because you have a digital asset that you change on the fly whenever you want. There is a technical limitation. Fix it somehow. Do something about it, because there is no excuse. The customer doesn't about it. The customer doesn't even know about it. So you have to fix it. And I'm talking only about the technical limitation, because if you go to the philosophical realm, maybe they think the leader is fine, because there are some people that say no, cards like the leader have to exist because it counters the point slam. Brother, we had point slam for a lot of time and everybody was happy and having fun, brother. We didn't care about that. This is the only time in the game's history that people are complaining about the meta, because it is an anti-fun mechanic, dude. So if you spend a whole month, and we don't even know if they are going to fix it, let's say they fix it next week, you take a whole month to fix the stuff, you lose a lot of players in that month. And I'm going to tell you, I would be one of those players if I weren't creating content from the game, because I work in the game right now, because it is stupid. It is just fucking stupid. It is not fun. I hate it right now. So they have to do something about the case in which they update or nerf or both cards, brother. And I'm not talking about the token shop and Series 5 and Series 4. That is another topic. So second dinner, brother, I'm not gonna say the clickbait thing that all people say. You are killing the game. I don't know if you are killing the game. I don't have the data. I don't know every player. Maybe you are doing great. I just know that this feels kind of bullshit and that you better, and I want you to do better so I can have more fun and so all people can have more fun and the game thrives. That is what I want. That is what I like. So you have to do something, not only for this patch, because maybe next week they patch the game, they patch the Leader, Aero, whatever, and all is fun again and we have a great meta again. And by the way, they have to nerf the cards or do something. I don't believe that only releasing new cards will solve the problem. Like, oh, we'll get Sawa and that will fix everything. I don't think that it works that way. And maybe the meta is cool again, but then 6 months down the line, we get another bullshit meta and you take a whole month again to fix it. The problem, you have to do something to fix this kind of stuff real quick. You don't need a whole month of data or of the watch list to know that the leader is bullshit. You just need one afternoon playing the game and you know it, brother. So, whatever. That is what I'm saying. And if you don't have the tech, find it. Do something about it. Because you can't just deploy a patch a month if the game is bullshit, because you will lose a bunch of players in that time period. So, maybe I forgot something to say, because there is a lot related the topic. It is all related to the Leader and Aero being bullshit, but a lot of problems derive from there. You know, the player experience, the philosophy, and the nerves, the tech of the developers, all of that. So it is a bunch of bullshit. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying and that you agree, because if a lot of people agree with this, there is more possibility that they fix it, you know. And also that they hear that players won't be happy with this patch cadence, you know, that if something is problematic, we need it fixed right now. We can wait a whole fucking month or more because we don't even know if they are going to fix it. So they fix it. So there it is, second dinner. Please do something about this bullshit. It isn't fun playing the game right now, and that was your strong point, that you had a really fun game. So if your game stops being fun, well, it all goes to shit, because we all know that the monetization is stupid. So the thing that was good is stupid right now. So fix it, please. Again, I'm not saying this just to be complaining and to be negative about the game, because you guys know that I love the game, and that is why I do it. I love the game. I want to see it improve, not get worse. And yes, that is all, brother. Thank you for listening to me ranting for 20 minutes about a stupid mobile game, brother. That is what the world has come to. Just grown 30-year-old men complaining about the mobile What about it, brother? Thanks for being here, guys. You are fucking awesome. Thank you, thank you. Remember to like and to subscribe to the channel. I stream live on Twitch. You can go and watch me playing the game and molding out because I'm frustrated about watching. And yes, thanks for being here. You are awesome. And remember, as the great Bill Hicks said, this is just a ride.